I'm a little bit pissed off right now, I'm not gonna lie, because this was supposed to be a happy video. This was supposed to be a celebration, a time for us all to be happy for a little bit. But unfortunately, that is not the case. So basically, Nikocado Avocado, you know him, YouTube's big fat man that has devolved into madness and fatness and everything sad. He's been getting worse over and over. Everybody knows that. But recently, he took like a 2-month break from posting YouTube videos across all of his channels. So people were starting to speculate. Is he getting help? Is he done the mukbangs? Is he done with the destructive lifestyle? And the answer seemed to be yes for a month or two. And then recently, he just posted a 2-hour-long video about blue ramen noodle butter cheese fucking bullshit mukbang. So he's back. Things were starting to look up, and now they're looking right the fuck down. So this is going to be my last attempt. I have spent the last year or so trying to bully this man into getting help, and it has not worked. So I'm giving it one more go. I'm trying really hard to bully him to the point in which he decides to actually get help. If this video doesn't work, I'm simply going to pray on his downfall and hope he dies. If that seems a little harsh, too bad. Stop eating. All right. So for today's subject of bullying, I am going to be watching his TikTok, something I've actually never done, because a couple people DM me, and some of my friends in real life said, you have to watch Nikocado's TikTok because it's actually worse than his YouTube videos. And my instant reaction was, there is no way it is worse than his YouTube videos. But I took a peek at a couple of them, and they just might be right. So without further ado, I say we begin the hopefully last Nikocado bullying session. Let's begin.
Papa John's Pizza. Papa John's Pizza. Papa John's Pizza.
I'm not lying. If you walked into a mental institute, that's probably what you'd see, or something to that degree. Like, that is scarily accurate to what you would see if you went into a eating disorder / mental health recovery system, or mental insanity psych ward, something of that degree. That is what you would see. Can I just point out that every single part of his body jiggles when he cries, and it makes it incredibly hard to sympathize with him. I'm just thinking about the smell in that room has to be otherworldly, because you already know he's shitting and farting 24/7 from all the goddamn food he's eating. And that's just, it's just sad. Like, why would you, there is not enough. You could write me $10 billion in liquidated cash right now to say, you just have to live like that. And I would say no. I would rather be broke and look like this than have $10 billion and look like him. I think Nikocado has confirmed the phrase that money isn't everything, because money's great, but clearly it's not everything, because I think 99% of society would not want to live like this for any amount of money. All right, let's continue. This one has music, so I'm going to have to turn that off, but it's a little edit here. Jiggling again. Damn! That is so sad. That's like unbelievably sad. It's like, it's genuinely, he tripled. You know, when you talk about people gaining weight, it's like, oh, he doubled it. He literally tripled. That's crazy. That's unbelievable. What is he pouring? Is that cum? I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Honestly, I think he's gay, so like he should resort to cum, because that's like high in protein, low in fat. Not that I would know. It's crazy. Ugh. I mean, it's just so sad. I mean, I understand. I heard some things that he used to be like anorexic and body dysmorphia before, and obviously that sucks. But I think he took overcorrection to the extreme. I just had a seizure there, probably because I'm watching all this. But you know, he should have stopped after like the third mukbang, and he would have been great. He would have been ready to lift weights, but instead, he's just lifting more and more Papa John's into his mouth. All right, let's watch the next one. Sorry.
I broke my
He's so jiggly.
trying to get my numbers correct. My doctor says
It's horrifying.
broke her.
If you break a commercial scale, I think that's God telling. That's God telling you it's time.
Chuck. This dietitian, my dietitian hammer.
You know, it's honestly impressive that he's able to move that quickly at his size. You have to give some sort of props for that.
700 lbs. The other one
You
busted.
might
at
be able to
350
get weight on that.
Discrimination.
Let's see.
It's ready.
This was like 3 or 4 months ago, just so you know. Oh, that's an unflattering angle. I'm not looking at that.
403.0 pounds.
403.
No!
And he cries at the end. Very fair, very funny. You know, this would be somewhat funny if he was maybe like 250, 300 pounds and he was crying about his weight. But he is a solid ass. You know what? How tall is? I gotta figure out how tall he is to determine how bad this really is. Don't look at my phone. Nikocado avocado height. How tall is he? It doesn't say. 5'6"! This man is 5'6", weighing 400 pounds. How's that? That's genuinely like, I thought that was impossible. I feel like if you're gonna be 400 pounds, you gotta at least be 6 feet tall. That's crazy. I was not expecting, I thought I was gonna see like 5'10", 6 foot. I was like, okay, 400 pounds, yeah. But this man is 5'6" short and weighing like that. That's crazy. That's the worst. That's a new information to me. That's crazy. Built like a fucking, I don't even know, like a pit bull. If you ate 3 pit bulls, I don't know.
Are you filming me?
Yeah.
Orland, stop!
Yeah, I will say the one good thing is that his stomach fat covers his meat, so nobody will ever have to see it.
What's wrong, sweetie?
I wore the wrong shapes!
Again, I gotta say, the smell of his entire house has to be unreal.
Don't fart! Ouch!
It's so bad. It's so bad. It's like a plane crash. I just can't look away because it's so horrible. That's just legitimately. I mean, if you showed him that video like 10 years ago, he would have killed himself. Anyone would have. If you showed me a video and said that's what you're gonna be doing in 10 years, I would jump out of this window. And that's not me glorifying suicide. Okay, maybe it is, but I feel like in this situation, that's a good thing because I would rather die than live like this.
Where's the chase? Where's the chase?
You know, I've seen, that's the last video, by the way, so I'm just going to stop my screen recording to save memory on my iPad. But I've seen some people saying that, like, he's putting on an act and everything's fake and he's actually perfectly normal and he's doing this all for views. But I feel like rather than just him making all of this up, I think the fatness is causing the intrusive thoughts to get out. And that is what all of this is. Because there's no way somebody can go from being a completely normal person to acting like that. It's just not possible. It needs to change. Nico, if you're watching this, you probably aren't. But if you are, this is my last message. If you don't start the journey to changing in the right direction, the lower weight direction, if you don't begin that journey in the next 3 months, I'm done. I am done caring. I am done bullying for your own good. I am simply going to not care what you do because I have given numerous chances for you to make a change, and it's starting to get to the point where I just don't care. I don't care. But yeah, that is going to do it for the final installment of Nikocado Avocado Bullying. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And with that being said, see you next one. Thank you for watching. goodbye.
Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.